Here's what's going on. We have 5K a day, so 1,005 times. Guaranteed at least once during our show. We also have They Might Be Giants tickets in just a few minutes at the ticket window. Steve Show can get you into AFI. Will Pendarvis walk you into B-52s and Devo. You can win your way in all day on 99X. Right now, though, let's sleaze with Leslie Fram.
Oh, I love this on the Today Show. Jennifer Lopez cutting off Craig Melvin.
Yeah.
Because he made a comment about Ben Affleck. They were talking about the new movie, Kiss of the Spider-Woman, which Ben directed.
But hold on. I have to give it to Craig Melvin. He kind of annoys me, and I'm not like the biggest fan, and NBC has splattered him all over the place from Dateline to the Today Show. But you got to give dude credit for taking his shot here. You know what I mean? Like, you're on the Today Show, and I guarantee you J-Lo's people, do you think, said...
1,000% said, do not ask about Ben Affleck. But how can you not?
In the middle of this, of filming this elaborate, beautiful musical, your divorce is also finalized with Ben. And,
there you go.
Well, but then I read that your ex is an executive producer on the film.
If it wasn't for Ben, the movie wouldn't have got made, and I will always give him that credit. Yeah.
You have to hand it to her. She handled it well.
But all the headlines are saying, that she clapped back.
Nah.
Not really sure that was a clap back, but...
There was no clap.
You saw they were on the red carpet together, Ben and Jen together, and they were all smiles, and, they kind of looked at each other lovingly.
She kept it solid.
She really did, and he praised her for this movie, Kiss of the Spider-Woman. What is happening here? There was some kind of press conference with the president. They were talking about Ghislaine Maxwell, but the president drops a mention of someone that's asked for a pardon?
I mean, does this really surprise you?
They rejected today the appeal by Ghislaine Maxwell to overturn her conviction. That means her only chance of getting out of prison is a pardon from you.
I have a lot of people who have asked me for pardons. I call him Puff Daddy has asked me for a pardon.
Of course he has.
I saw that and I was like, what is happening here? Wow, the family of Hulk Hogan filing a petition in Florida. They are requesting a 90-day extension to the statute of limitations for a medical malpractice lawsuit because you remember it was reported that he suffered cardiac arrest, but his widow, Sky Daly, said that he had this neck infusion surgery done, and she thinks that contributed to his death.
Well, that was out there, all this surgery stuff, and that I forgot, there were a bunch of stories early on about it, but I never saw malpractice mentioned.
But this is maybe the first time.
Wow.
Comedian Andy Dick. Have you heard that name in a while? Reportedly punched in the throat by Marilyn Manson, that I believe, during a night out in 2003. This is according to Seth Green. Listen to this shocking moment. They talked about it on Bill Maher's Club Random.
So Marilyn Manson finally found someone he could pick on?
Yeah.
And he goes after Andy Dick?
Andy leans over to Mac, and he goes like this. And Mac just goes like this. Just literally like that. Saying somebody else.
What was he saying?
Who the knows, man? I was dancing. I couldn't hear anything. And then he goes like this. And he turns to Manson, and he goes, and I swear to you, Manson goes like this. Just hits him right in the throat. And Andy just sort of takes that hit.
If he punched him in the neck, Andy Dick must have been on his knees. Because without his shoes, Marilyn Manson's like 4'6".
I don't know if you've heard about this, but this is kind of cool. The Cars surviving members are working on a new album featuring archival tracks. Now, this is according to a new book about the band. It's called The Cars, Let the Stories Be Told by Bill Janovitz. And apparently the surviving members are doing this. What do you think about that?
Well, apparently Rick wrote hundreds, like Prince. He has a vault full of songs. I don't know how that will, be. Rick's gone, Benjamin Orr's gone. And by the way, Benjamin Orr, when he died, was living in Buckhead.
I didn't know that.
Blows me away.
Yeah, he died of pancreatic cancer in 2000.
Early. He was 52 or 53?
Yeah.
I can't imagine. I guess if it's all stuff that they already recorded?
Yeah, it says that they're optimistic that all the parties would be able to iron out any disagreements that might hinder the project's release.
Wow.
We'll see. But yeah, Rick was, like you said, really prolific.
That family is one of the most vicious copyright groups to go after people who use their music, even in educational ways, online. They come crazy town, which is, it's always interesting if someone's being, nice about your music and maybe talking, like Rick Beato does, talking about how this was made or why this is a great song.
Agree.
Doesn't matter the situation. Apparently, they go after you. It's weird to hear that. That's such a feel-good band. It doesn't feel like they would be. The family is doing it, but it just seems weird.
I thought this was kind of cool that Ed Sheeran is doing this, and it's a Netflix project. It's a music experience special called One Shot. Have you heard about this?
Nope.
From the director of Adolescence.
Oh.
Yeah, One Shot is going to take viewers on a mesmerizing journey during one afternoon in real time as he goes through the streets of New York, I guess playing, capturing in a single take. That will be on Netflix November 21st.
Squeezing some more out of that One Shot from Adolescence. I like it.
I love it. That is your Celebrity Sleaze.
The United States Soccer Federation presents the U.S. Soccer Podcast.
Searching for an inside look at the people, stories, and passion that fuel the state of soccer in America.
Who's going to be the key man for the U.S. men's national team?
First and foremost, they need to win.
There's something so fun about being the underdog.
You're playing with house money almost.
But what does this success mean for the future of U.S. soccer?
Ooh, you're getting deep now.
This is where soccer will come to life.
The U.S. Soccer Podcast. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.